Hello there and welcome back to another inking my sketches and learning how to use alcohol markers. Like I said in all my other videos, one day I will get an intro slash hello correct or even just know what I want to say, but never mind, it is where it is. We'll get there at some point indeed. So this one is another Vegeta because I did 3 Vegetas in 1 week because, well, I ran out of pink for Boo. So yeah, this is the second of the third. Well, it's actually the fourth if you want to count all of them, but out of the 3 I've done in 1 week, this is the second one. Not all done on the same day. So yeah, hopefully by the time you watch this, my carpal tunnel may be getting better. We'll see, because I did all these in 1 week. So I am sort of resting and these are now going up on a schedule. So I've uploaded them all in one go and just, you know, kind of drip feeding them to you guys. So sorry, it's a bit of a tease, isn't it? So like with the other ones, I've done exactly the same what I've done before, still using the light box once again. And you know what? You don't need your sunglasses for this one. You're okay. I've got the lighting right for once. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to keep it that way, but yeah, we'll see. One day I'll get it right, one day, but not today. It's a shame I can't say the same for that right eye. It's a little bit wonky. Given this is the black and white copy, because I have used the thicker line, yeah, never mind. It is where it is. Learning. I'm learning! So with that little bit of a, I don't know, mad moment there with the with the wonky eye, let's crack on with the next quick sketch. Well, copying of the next sketch. This one's like super fast. No wonder my wrist is hurting. Where am I going? Jesus. I should learn to slow down, shouldn't I? Never mind. So with this one, I have gone back in with the pencil after I've sketched it and trying to clean it up a little bit more, add some more lines in here or there, change some of the angles. Because I just wasn't particularly, I wasn't 100% with it. After I inked the first part, I sort of had the chance to sort of step back and have a look at it and go, let's go in there and edit it a little bit. Just make sure I get those lines right. And yeah, I spent a little bit too longer on this than I should have, but I'm happy with it, to be honest. So let's get that inking done. Once again, going back in there with the 0.3, just getting those fine lines in there. And yeah, gonna let this play on with some music in the background while it gets inked. And I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, quick tip when rubbing out your pencil lines after inking, don't worry about the ink fading a little bit. You can go back at the end to bring them back up, which usually works best with a thicker line, which is what I do. You don't have to, it's entirely your choice. Here's another great example of what I was saying about in the previous video about conserving ink. What I've done here with just the few cutouts there, as you can see, as I went through over this one with the darker skin tone for the shadows, I could have just not put the lighter shade in those and just done the tiny bits that needed them to be done. But I did lay it down in one big flat color as a base color, then to build up on top of it, because that's just how I like it. Unfortunately, I am going to pay the price for that in the next video, because you will see that I start to run out of that lighter skin tone, unfortunately. So learning those techniques of putting the colors together like a jigsaw puzzle is probably more beneficial than a flat layer and using up so much ink. There must be another way of doing this. We'll see. Back to the video. don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing right now. For the love of whatever, don't do it. Don't grab a Sharpie to do big areas of white. Plan ahead. This is where planning ahead before you start, obviously, because you're not going to get halfway through and then plan it, are you, you idiot? I mean, just don't use a Sharpie. Use a white pencil, maybe. I don't know. Maybe a white gel pen may have worked better. I don't know. Or just not putting a yellow there in the first place, because as I noticed, it doesn't look good. As you can see, it doesn't look good. It looks really wet. It does dry. It will dry. And as you can see, the black marker does go back over it. Does it look good? No, I don't think it does. I need to find another way of adding highlights after the fact. Learning lessons. See, this is all about learning. We're all learning. If you guys got any tricks and tips for highlights after the fact that require big areas like a Saiyan's hair close up like this, let me know how you do it. Do you use a white pencil? Do you use pastels? Do you use gel pens? Let me know. I'd be interested to learn. I must say, I am very, 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 very happy how these black lines came out on this. I'm just over the moon with how well they look. They look a bit rough, but I think it suits it. I really do. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with it. As you can tell by my voice, I'm very, very happy. So when I finished this, I sat back and had a look at it for about 10 minutes. I thought something's missing, and I thought, let's put a background in. Let's try and do a background. Admittedly, it's not a great one, but I feel like it's enough to fill the blank space. So all I did was I laid down a base color, which was a very, very light gray, just to sort of wet the paper more than anything, and then just went nuts with some shades that are close to the Supreme Kai's planet, because you know this is the fight between Vegeta and Boo. So I had a quick look at the planet's sky and noticed it's very purpley blue, and obviously it's a moving image. Did I get the motion lines right? Probably not. They're at a kind of bit of a funky angle, but I'm happy with it. I think it really adds to it, to be honest. What do you think? I'm definitely learning a lot with this. There is my overall thoughts of this is that I need to think about how I lay my colors down, my highlights. Do I leave them first like I do with the skin tone? Because like for the hair, I think it's more of a safety net for me at the moment, using the white at the end, because if I was to cut out, sort of like go around where the whites are in the hair, then there's that fear of me going over into it, and then once you've gone into it, I can't undo that, you know, apart from grabbing a white Sharpie and erasing it a little bit, which maybe gives you a better result. I don't know. I've got to try different things, which obviously we are doing throughout this. Again, use the Ohuhu markers with the Copic marker pens and the Tombow fine. No, it's the medium brush I used for this. And you know what? I love this one so much. It's actually up on my wall at the moment. In fact, all the ones that I have done are up on my wall because, well, why not? Why not? I get to look at them, and every time I look at them, I always see something that I can improve upon with them. So I'm okay with that. My other half says my office looks like a teenager's room with all my drawings up on it, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm being reminded of where I need to improve upon. But I know she's just messing about me, but still, it's funny. But yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's one of my best ones so far. Now, so far, because obviously I know what's coming up, and I'm very, very happy with the next one as well. So here's the all three together: the sketch, the inking, and the color. I like it. My only gripe with it, if I have to say, is probably the back. His back, that little tiny bit of his back between his back and his hair. Probably got that. I got that line wrong. So it makes his back look very, very straight. It doesn't flow with the body. Yeah, I think that should have all been blue there, just to sort of like pack it out a bit, which is probably what I should have done. But hey ho, it is where it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do appreciate it if you've made it this far into the video. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff that goes along with it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one for my final Vegeta. And hopefully I'll get a pink soon and crack on with the blue ones. You take care. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.